Get in. Get the bed. Get it. Get your bed.
So Sam went off the road last night.
What?
He's fine.
How's the vehicle?
Yeah. He was coming in the second entrance off of Parker Road, not the traffic light, the other one.
Okay.
And just hit an ice patch and just
Didn't turn when he was supposed to?
well, he turned when he was supposed to. He hit an ice patch.
Right. Didn't. The vehicle didn't.
Right. So he literally went just over the embankment.
Mm-hmm.
But he's fine. I mean, we had the call. We're at the airport in Vegas, and we're like, parents, child, accident. What's going on?
All the thoughts go racing.
Right. So it's cool when he's calling. You're like, okay, wait a second. It's not the police calling, so that's good.
Hey, remember the bomb cyclone we got? I don't know, 5 years ago?
Yeah.
4 years ago? I got caught on 83 heading back up from the Springs, Parker Road.
In that.
Sat in my truck for 8 hours.
Oh, glad you gas.
Oh yeah, I was lucky enough to have gas and got saved by Franktown Fire Department.
Crazy.
In a Bobcat, driving down the middle of the road with zero visibility. And they're like, if you want to go home tonight, you can jump out of the truck and walk up to the school bus that's about a half a mile up the road.
Yes, sir.
So blessed and lucky.
Hey guys, good evening. I don't see any chat yet. I saw there's like 10 of you guys watching, just nobody's saying hi yet. Oh, there we go. Hey, Kyle. All right. So yeah, that's the new camera. I couldn't get it to recognize and pull up. Mr. Ellis, good evening. Good. Okay, good. There's Corey. I'm like, wait a second, where's Corey? Bobby Lingo, good evening. Andy P, hello Ken. Hi Malia.
Good evening.
All right, special guestess of honor, Malia, in a minute. Could I pick me a number, please?
Out of what?
It's a number between 1 and 30. Don't tell me yet.
Not yet.
Or, I mean, I guess you can tell me yet. It's not going to change
19.
much. Went to LA at 5 snow. Fair enough. Well played. Nothing wrong with LA.
Good job.
Mama.
Excuse me.
Oh, see? Well, look at you.
Let's see. All right, Malia, can you give me a number?
19.
19. Got it.
9.
You already knew. My favorite number.
Is there a backstory to it?
Birthday.
Like it. Yep.
19. Cool. Alrighty. Thanks, Mies. Alright, so we're set up that way. Guys, good evening. And yes. Yeah, there was some heavy snow, I agree.
Let's get some teams.
I mean, yeah, a lot of ice.
Now, yeah, it's getting chunky out there. It's starting to freeze.
Guys, we're going to go ahead and assign teams. Malia gave us the cut for this evening. Let's see.
Definitely a lot of ice.
What I'm doing is I will share names. I will share team names that they receive, and then we will start breaking things open. We're going to break open the Bowman draft first. The logical reason on that one is they are flat, at least the non-chrome cards. So when we stack these, and we're doing a full sort tonight, sorry, Drew, that'll give us a good base. We'll put the Bowman draft chrome on top of them, and then the Topps Chrome update on top of those. Fundamental, rudimentary thingy things. In the Rent and Redemption card, Topps is really good about putting team names on there. If for some reason we catch the one card that doesn't have a team name, it'll go to the team that drafted them. Multiplayer cards, we will random off. There's no points cards. There's no skunk protection. We simply have a standard, old, ordinary, run-of-the-mill break. I thought about bringing home another case and another 2 boxes, thinking this might have enough interest. And then I realized that that's going to take forever to work on the first one, and that's not fair to do to Drew. I live here. I don't have to commute home. He does not live here, and there would be commuting involved. So we're going to go ahead and assign. If you guys have any interest in selling your teams, you are, of course, welcome to. If you have interest in buying teams, please produce a price that might motivate the buyer or the owner of the team. You're of course welcome to execute trades. Trades or sales are done when I get notification from both sides that it is acceptable. If it's a sale, that when I get notification of payment being made. I think we've covered pretty much all of our variables and off things. And why don't we start breaking? Because we're going to be here for a few minutes. Andy P has the first three. We start off with the Giants, the Royals, and the Rays.
Not bad, sir.
Mark D has the next three, which get him the Orioles,
Touchdown, Longhorns.
Cubs, and the Braves.
Intrigued to see Cody B play for the Cubs.
Dave Mays gets the White Sox. He needs a reemergence. He is
Yes.
in
Agreed.
a shadow of.
Agreed.
Corey Ellis gets the Rockies. Root for the Rockies. Ken Morton gets the Rangers. Bobby Lingo lands the Mariners.
It's a good team to have.
That'd be a good team to have for the Chrome update, I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby also gets the Blue Jays. And Michael Higgins lands the Padres. Chris D lands the Astros. Eli Fink acquires the Diamondbacks. The Yankees, which are upside down. The Marlins. Can't confuse the Marlins with the Mariners. That does not go well. Mark B, did you get the Coyotes? Not yet. We're going to have to go through the rest of the team assignment. Sorry. Q gets in and gets the Reds. Jeff G gets the Cardinals. Q lands the Tigers. The Phillies. And Bear acquires the A's. The Indians. Chris D acquires the Mets. Bobby Lingo gets the Red Sox. Bear gets the Twins. Kevin Zink gets the Pirates. Tony G, Dodgers. Chris D Dziewiatow, excuse me, Kouski
Okay.
gets the Angels. Tony G lands the last two, which gets him the Brewers. And Tony G also gets the Nationals. All right, teams have been assigned. The Royals, Giants, and Rays are available for trade. Well, there you go, guys. If you guys are interested in making a trade with Andy, let's make it happen. Let me do a smidge of prep. You guys can make trades at any point. It does not have to be before product gets opened. Again, just need approval from both parties. And just like we do when we get in Bowman Draft in a shop, I'm not sure if they have the same thing this year regarding packs being findable at the same level. I hope they don't, but in the event that they do, and it doesn't make a difference from break, I just don't like the look of it, so we will shuffle those up just like we do when we break open packs. The Royals, Giants, and Rays are available. Mark D, are the O's available? Mark D, are you watching? Somebody is interested in the Orioles, and they have 3 teams which are available, it appears. All right, breaking open the Bowman draft first. We have 2 boxes of jumbos. Good luck to everybody. Thank you for joining us this fine evening. Hopefully
Good luck.
Hopefully you're warm and having fun, and let's see what we can do for y'all. Melton, Barnett, Coffee, Juan, Parada,
That's a good one. Nope.
Vaquero, Horton, Rojas, Tanner, Jason Dominguez, Mikey Romero, Mayer, Polanco, Romero, Biddison, Miller. We have our first autograph, and it is individually numbered at a 250. Jimmy Crooks III. Jimmy Crooks III from St. Louis. Drafted 127th overall. Jimmy Crooks Jr. leads things off, numbered at a 250 tonight. Zach Neto, or Neto, perhaps he's nifty keen. Nick Biddison refractor, Cole Young refractor, Williams, Meade, Martinez, Leonard, Alcantara, Gerpe, Veen, Lampe, Lee, Churio, Richie, and Munoz.
Cheerios.
Mark, we had like 1 Cardinal. Oh, I understand. Any Cardinal is too many Cardinals. Where would you put the Cubs-Cardinals rivalry in sports detesting? Like all the rivalries. Is the top 10?
Is it
I mean,
more
Michigan, Ohio State. I mean, Avs, Red Wings.
than Yankees, Red Sox?
Exactly. Rodriguez, Keegan, Cueva, Campbell, Jordan Rocker, not the bad one, Amador, Shovel, Milbrandt, Sweeney, Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy, Montgomery. Like 1% of you guys are going to get that. Win, Kasevich, Muncie, Savino, Jay Allen, Elijah Green is a first,
Nice.
not numbered, but we do have a parallel.
Top 5 pick.
Yeah, Duke UNC, yeah, exactly. There's many. Termar Johnson, Henry Bolte, Luciano, Brian Acuna, Boyd Acosta, Hernandez, Cox, Huggins, Dunhurst, Palmquist, House, Zobak, and Meza. Feels good about the Elijah Green card for the Nationals.
Yep. 5th overall pick.
Rocker, Acuna, Crooks, De Jesus, Motts, Phillips, Buckhalter, Hall, Amador, Schobel, Milbrandt, Drew Baker is numbered at 150. Crooks, Murphy, Acuna, that's Luis Angel, Acuna, Cannon, Rocker, a lot of rockers tonight, Dustin Harris, let's see, Jet Williams, Jonathan Mejia, Chase DeLauter, Cannon, Murphy, Bincho, Beck, Reckley, Diaz, Jung, Zavala, Ritter, Huggins, and Dunhurst. Well, Andy, that doesn't make me feel badly in the least. It says the Elijah is a $40 to $50 card.
Very nice.
If you're trying to make me feel bad, it didn't work. DeAndre Johnson, Termar Johnson, Bernabel, Hassel, Cermak, Luciano, Elliott, Hubbard, Mazur, Prelip, Campos, Vasquez, Lamp, Fernandez, Tovar. Rockies are good in this one. Palmquist. We just had 3 Rockies in a row. 2 more, and we have 5 of a kind. McLean,
It's a good
Pellet,
hand.
J.R. Ritchie, Kemper, and Johnson. Sorry guys, in Bowman Draft I feel obliged to go over all the names. Acuna, Boyd, Acosta, Fernandez, Cox, Meyer, Beavers, Bergola, Brannigan, Martin, and McKenzie. So sorry for the overspeak, but on Bowman Draft I feel it's necessary. Melton, Barnett, Coffee, Juan, Parada, Volpe, Brown Jr., Diaz, Jung, Zavila, Ritter. There will be 2 more autographs in this box. Oh yes, there will. Job, Ramos, Hansen, Vasquez, Wood, Campos, Prelip, and Lee, both from the Twins. Yes. Making my life so much easier. McFarlane, Cermak, Job, McLean, Kasevich, Churio, Pintar, Rodriguez, Morobel, Montgomery, Savino, Melendez, Burkhalter, and Hall. Bobby Lingo is impressed with how well I'm doing with the names. Well, because it's not
Yeah.
soccer or hockey. I do okay with hockey. Well,
Respectable.
maybe I don't, but I don't do hard. Okay, I'll stop. Nor Ortega,
Digging.
Baker, Knoll, Hendrick, De Los Santos, Hughes, Williams, Alvarez, Harris, Mead, Roth. So far, just one of the 3 autographs was numbered. Zobak, Thorpe, Misurowski, Mazur, Baez, Chase De Lauter is numbered out of 250. And it's time for autograph number 2,
Nice.
which is Sean McLean. Sean McLean, who was drafted 165th overall from the Doyers. Sean McLean. Vasquez, Hassel, Kepi, Sprinkle, Baez, Vreeling, Wood, Hansen, Hernandez, Cross, Valera, Wallace, Mercedes, and Walker. Guys, thanks again for joining us tonight. I hope everybody's having a good evening. We are busting open 2 boxes of Bowman Draft and then a case of 2022 Topps Chrome Update. Hi, Eli Fink. You're not late. You're just on time. You have the Diamondbacks, Yankees, and Marlins, Eli. Lipscomb, Mule, Miller, Bennett, Rafaela, Balcazar, Prieto, Valerio. I got a compliment now. I'm like, oh boy, screwed it up. Fabian, Joyce, Snelling, Martin, Sprinkle, Elliott, Cappy, Munoz, Moore, Cole Young, Rincones, King Jr., those are refractors, Thorpe, Fernandez, Confidon, Stewart, Pineda, Moore, Cabrera, Lesko, Colas, DiChara, Paulino, and Drew Gilbert. We did have someone requesting that the Orioles be made available, and also the Royals, Giants, and Rays have been made available. You guys can engineer trades at any time. Just need confirmation from both sides. Lipscomb, Mule, Miller, Bennett, Rafaela, Palmquist, House, Zobac, Meza, Mayo, De La Cruz. 2 of the 3 autographs from this box have been pulled. Reckley, Motz, Beck, De Jesus, Cho, Nazir Mule, not numbered but still good. Jacob Misirowski is numbered out of 150. He is a Brewer. Paulino, Hernandez, Williams, Meade, Martinez, Leonard, Alcantara, Zerp, Sweeney, Kennedy, Montgomery, Serda, Schulz, and Don Cohn. We are breaking open the Bowman first because there's a lot of paper and makes it easier to stack. We'll put the Bowman Chrome on top, and then we'll do the top Chrome update as the top part of the sandwich. Acuna, Boyd, Acosta, Hernandez, Cox, Williams, Alvarez, Harris, Meadroth, Volpe, Brown. How long can Volpe be a prospect? Forever.
Yeah.
Cox, Jordan, Hernandez, Campbell, Paciola, and from the Rockies, Ryan Ritter. Ryan Ritter, who is 116th overall. Ryan Ritter. Mr. Lingo, no problem. We have the Mariners, Blue Jays, and Red Sox. From the Pirates, we have Priester and Davis. Rushing, Cowser, Curio, Pintar, Rodriguez, Cueva, Campbell, Jordan, Mercedes, Walker, Morobel, Montgomery, Savino, and Melendez. You guys can engineer trades. Don't forget, we are involving 2 different releases. We have a straight up prospect release, and then we have a more of a rookie release featuring Topps Chrome updates. So please consider that as you make trades, none of which have happened tonight. Cannon, Murphy, Cho, Beck, Reckley, Ford, Messiak, Cox, Watson, Ray, and Triantos. Paper parallel of Eric Hernandez, numbered out of 499 from the White Sox. Richie, Pineda, Lee, Stewart, Veen, Confidon, Cubs gets Horton and Paciola.
Nice.
Guzman, Bernabel, Williams, Cowser, De Lauter, Arias, Bidson, Polanco, Ramos, Allen, Muncy, Wynn, and Reggie Crawford. Do you hate Bowman draft paper yet?
No, sir.
Okay, good. We have a trade request for the Mariners. Nor, Ortega, Baker, Knoll, Hendrick, Clace, Mendez, Manzardo, Gonzalez, Salas, Barria, Melton, and Jung from the Tigers.
Nice.
Arias, Furman, Paciola from the Cubs. Not numbered. Williams, Melton, Ford, Lipcomb, Burkhalter, DeAndre, Hassel, Crooks, De Jesus, Motts, Phillips, Simpson, Verdugo, Elijah Green, Base, York, Holiday, and Ezekiel Tovar. One more pack from box number 1. And then I can give Drew these to sort. And we can really get going.
Cavs lead and Cowboys win. Good night.
Okay. What's the Avs score?
4-3.
Whereabouts?
6 minutes left in the game. Ooh, we got our first Jackson.
Vreeling, Wood, Hanson, Job, McLean, Kasevich, Paulino, Gilbert, Hernandez, Cross, Valera, Wallace, Keva, Neto, Keegan, McLean, Rojas, Harrington, Termar Johnson from the Pirates, Alexis Hernandez, and Jet Williams, with Melton Barnett, Coffee, Juan, Parada, Valerio, Fabian, Joyce, Snelling, De Los Santos, and Hughes. The Mariners will not be traded this fine evening, it appears.
Box number 2.
Bobby Lingo channeling his Hulk Hogan. No thanks, brother. Lipscomb, Mule, Miller, Bennett, Rafaela, Salas, Barriera, Vaquero, Horton, Rojas, Tanner. The Chrome's going to be easier. I don't have to say every name. Simpson, Alvarez, Don Cohn, Williams, Schultz, Hughes, Jacob Miller from Miami. Why did I even look at the back of that? Reckley, Misierowski, Leonard, Alcantara, Jerp, DeAndre, Johnson, Bernabel, Veen, Lee, Churio, Richie, Munoz, and Elliott. Oh, okay. Bobby Lingo doesn't care. If anybody needs a repeat on teams that they own, please let me know. De Jesus, Montz, Phillips, Williams, Meade, Martinez, Schultz, Don Cohn, Simpson. You may want to look at the Topps Chrome Update checklist, especially for autographs. It's not just rookies. There's a great selection of veterans in there. So as you make your trades, feel free to consider those. I would just type in 2022 Topps Chrome Update, find the Cardboard Connection review on it, and you'll find a full checklist, if that helps. Verdugo, another Elijah Green, York, Mendez, Hernandez, Clace, Bolte, De La Cruz, Rosman, Verdugo, parallel, not numbered, with Vera and Montgomery from the White Sox, Neto and Fernandez from your Colorado Rockies, Melton, Barnett, Coffee, Juan, Parada, Zobak, Meza, Mayo, De La Cruz, Clace, and Mendez. I think I'm just going to announce the first Bowmans from here on out. Probably should have done that earlier. Stewart, Moore, Sprinkle, Crawford, Lesko, DiChara. Am I going faster? I don't know. Horton, Furman, Barriera, Cannon, refractor, more refractor. Knorr, Cox, Ray. Sounds weird to just say names out of disc. I'm saying all these names and it's supposed to sound like a sentence, but it's not. Andy P. is the owner of the Giants, Royals, and Rays. Lamar King Jr., Cermax, Jet Williams, Hubert, Mazur, Prelip, Elijah Green, Bowman Chrome, Meadroth, and a redemption, Bennett and Elijah Green. By the way, you want Elijah Green.
Mm-hmm.
Trey Lipscomb, Zobak, Nor, Romero, Beavers, Jack Brannigan. All right. Dustin Harris is hiding a redemption for Tanner Schobel from the Twins. It appears to be the irregular one. Tanner Schobel, well, the class of 2022. So an insert. Tanner Schobel from the Twins. Well, it began with a T, it just wasn't that player. Lipscomb, Mule, Miller, Bennett, Meadroth, Eric Brown Jr., Jace Jung,
That's a good one.
Kemper,
Feel you.
Kempner, Dunhurst, and we have a Brenner Cox, Washington Nationals autograph out of 499. He was taking 111th overall. We seem to be grouped. Brenner Cox from Washington out of 499. Luciano and Pellet first. McLean, Kasevich, Pintar, Savino, Melendez, Burkhalter, and Hall. Just announcing the firsts at this point. We have a ways to go tonight. Cannon, Murphy, Beck, Tanner, Romero, Beavers, Tomas Harrington, Bowman first paper out of 199. Huggins, Freeland, Young. That's a nice pack. Jacob Misirowski, numbered out of 99 from the Brewers. And a Caden Wallace, Royals autograph out of 199. Caden Wallace is taken 49th overall. We moved up quite a bit with Mr. Caden Wallace, 37 out of 199. It's a solid pack there.
2 short prints and an auto.
Sal Stewart, first refractor. Cermak, Williams, DeLauter, Ritchie, Elliott, and Hubbard, and Mazur. We are halfway through. Actually, yes, we are halfway through our second Bowman draft box, and we have a 12-count case of Topps update. These Judges and Goldschmidts do not count as trade-ins. Melton, Barnett, Coffey, Martin, McKenzie, Ford, Messick, Cox, Chromes of Kemper, Sims, Eric Brown Jr., Christian Vaquero, thick parallel, Beavers and refractors of Melton and James Wood, DeLauter, Biddison, Pellet, Thorpe, Crawford, and Let's Go. Let's go. Go where? Forever and ever. Let's make this last forever. Nor. Ritter, Huggins, Dunhurst, Palmquist, McFarlane, Rincones, Vreeling, Kumar Rocker,
That's a good one.
refractors of Harrington and Palmquist, Campbell, Rocker, Crooks the Third, Schobel, Milbrandt, Kennedy.
I think we got 4 rockers already.
We are off the rocker.
Third overall pick.
I wish I was doing this tomorrow night. I got a buddy who works at Beckett who's going to be coming into town, staying with us for a few days. It'd be fun to do a break with Eric. Boyd, Cox, Ray, Fabian, Rincones, Mikey Romero, Bowman first, out of number 250 from the Red Sox. Mikey Romero, and I'm sorry, I didn't say what it was. Number 2, perhaps I did, perhaps I didn't. When in doubt, check it out. Numbered out of 250. Out of 250. Refractors of Miller and Hanson. Mbop. Stewart, Moore, DiCharia, Gilbert, and Cross. And then there were 3. Then we have the Case of Topps Chrome update. What's the over/under on autographs in the Chrome update? I'm going to give you a 4. You taking? Yeah, there you go.
Under.
Cannon, Murphy. You taking the over?
Under.
Back? Yeah, it's probably 3. Ben Joyce, Snelling, Hughes. I think I could have gotten more action if I said 3. Marco Luciano from the Giants is numbered out of 499. Marco Luciano.
That's their top prospect.
Melton, McFarlane, Barnett and Cross. Refractors of Phillips and Job. First on Sprinkle, Misurowski, Vreeling, Hanson, Wallace, and 2.
And then there was 2.
Not that I'm getting bored with Bowman Draft. Boyd, Cox, Gonzalez, Barriera, Horton, Gonzalez, Dalton Rushing, Oscar Colas. He is numbered out of 150, the first of our 3 thick cards to be individually numbered, Oscar Colas. Cross and refractors of Paciola and Confidon. Jerp, Johnson, Holiday,
Nice.
Lampy, Brooks Lee. Last chance. We have had 0.0 trades tonight. Whenever there's a trade on one of these, it's like those become like the only two teams I pay attention to. And it's my hope that both teams pay off. I mean,
Right.
I want everybody to be happy with their trade. I don't want it to be like, oh man, you got 4 autographs and I got nothing.
I think everybody has a trade story that bit them in the butt and like, they refrain from doing it.
Lipscomb, Mule, Miller, Bennett, Brannigan, Martin, McKenzie, Ford, Messick, Cole Young, Jackson Cox, Joyce, Marcy, Ritter, Cole Young, and Walter Ford from the M's Mariners. Refractors of Brenner Cox, Pedro Pineda, Vidison, Thorpe, Prelip, and that, ladies and gentlemen, was our 2 boxes of Bowman Chrome Jumbos. Let's go over the highlights. Caden Wallace, numbered out of 199 from the Royals. Brenner Cox out of 499 from Nationals. Tanner Schobel from the Twins. It's a class of 2022. Ryan Ritter from your Colorado Rockies. Sean McLean from the Dodgers. And starting things off with a Jimmy Crooks III, numbered out of 250. Jimmy Crooks III. Those are our autographs. I'll keep these other ones aside so we can get them all sleeved up. And Drew, you get to play with the Bowman Chrome. You get to play with Chrome. Yeah. Thanks. All right, guys, so this is Top Chrome Update Series. It's a 12-count case. Again, the Goldschmidts and Judges will not count as tradable cards. Just to clarify, this is the first year that Chrome Update has been made for hobby shops. Typically, it's a retail-only product. However, we are getting it this year, or we got it this year. Randomly inserted autographs. And let's see what we can do for y'all tonight. 12 boxes getting done. Get her done.
Jackson Joe refractor, that's nice.
If you think it deserves a sleeve, please keep it to the side.
Mm-hmm.
All right, get that wrist calisthenics going. Hopefully some nice colors in here. Lots of great rookies possible. And hopefully some nice monsters.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Glass half full. He's talking and having an open relationship with him, and that makes me happy. He's a loving boy. He loves his mama.
Hopefully we can pull a superfractor out of these. That's always one of my favorite things to do.
I would love to do that. I've been talking about it with a couple of people about it. So, well, have a good night. I'll text you when I get out of here. Later, bye.
Alrighty.
During bedtime prayer, my 6-year-old son prayed that Mom would stay 33 forever and not get old. Oh. The wife said it moved her to tears.
Does he want to remain the same age for life? Does this apply to all? Are we all going to get frozen now? Wow. Purple refractors for everybody. Palante. Syndergaard. There's a Torkelson.
Nice.
Montero. Chris. Ted Williams. Low. Vlad. Stott. Brian De La Cruz starting things right out of the gate with a nice autograph.
Hey.
Marlins. Marlins? Good night to have the Marlins. Brian De La Cruz. Digging that one. Suzuki, purple. Luke Voigt. Cesar Hernandez. Chris Bryant with the Rockies. Brooks Robinson. Quan Elder. Bautista. Mookie Betts refractor. Doolittle. Schmidt. Nick Plummer, purple rook. Rafael D. Torque. There's a Witt Jr. purple parallel.
Nice.
Getting better to have the Royals tonight. Matt Jivic. Another Torque. 3 Torques in the first one. Goldie, Josh Donaldson with the Yankees. That looks so weird. Not a bad first box. Spoonman. Guys, thanks again for joining us tonight. We're breaking open a case of Topps Chrome. We just got done with 2 boxes of Bowman Chrome Jumbos. Bowman Draft Jumbos. There is Chrome in there, but they are Bowman Draft Jumbos. That's a good color. Hoping to pull some J-Rods tonight. We already had a nice Witt Jr. And the Topps Chrome update. Getting some big piles over there. So far, everybody is represented. we do have these boxes available at $120. Some of these might be a good hold for down the road with all the rookies in them. Buy a box and you can sell it back to me in a year, or hopefully it's worth more and you can enjoy opening it having paid less. And 3 more from box 2. There's a breaking group that's claiming to break open 25 cases of Bowman Draft on New Year's Eve. How long will that take? Hope they have a lot of gum handy. Well, let's see. We are 51 minutes in. I'll say, what, 35 of that was Bowman Draft, and that was just 2 boxes.
Good for them. They have 25 cases.
Sorry, Tyler. Pops. Cabrera. Quan. Clemens. I keep looking at these like, are these numbered in the back? Arias, Cabrera, Torque. Quan. Javier Baez, Shane Baz. Gee, how many people are working on the purple parallel sets on these? Corbin Burns, Base Refractor, and Cortez. Well, it depends. I mean, are they going to go ahead and are they going to say every name? Jeez, I hope not. Even if they just do the firsts, that takes a ton of time off. Severino, Jaron Duran. Griffey, Pujols, base, Lodolo, Stott, Yogi Berra. There's Torque, again, so many Torkelsons. Andre Palante is our second autograph. 2 boxes in, 2 autographs. Andre Palante from the Cardinals. Is that too many Cardinals?
One too many.
Marsh. Torkelson purple. Stott, Severino. They only show the chrome cards and bypass the paper. Okay, well that will help not put people to sleep. Alejandro Kirk. Kenley Jansen. Still, that is multiple hours. Multiple hours. Are they gonna like do a call to the bullpen? They're gonna be like,
Yeah, somebody's voice is going to get. Somebody's losing a voice. I don't know.
what's the over/under on card savers? So that's 25 cases. That's 12 times 3, 25 times 36 autographs, plus all the numbered, maybe a super or 2 or 3.
That's my brain hurts.
Those will be some big shipments going out. Is that a player break or team? That end of night photo recap could be incredible on that one. Have they offered some sort of a refund if they don't pull a super in the whole break?
Right.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, man.
Hi.
I'm gonna have to see
Okay. Good night, kiddo.
I'm gonna go grab some stuff from your room and then head to bed.
That's fine. Can you say hi to Drew?
You did.
I did.
Okay. Sorry, man. Let's drive for a good hello. All right, let's get some good color out of this. 2 boxes in, 2 autographs so far. Random teams are randomized to teams every 5 cases. That's interesting. So you might end up with 5 different teams over the course of the break.
It's a curveball.
Somebody's got creative moments.
A lot of admin work.
A lot of what?
Admin work.
Oh, yeah. The sorting line? All right, here's the second 5 cases. Hey, Nala.
That's pretty pup.
Alrighty. Box number 3. Let's keep it going with the autographs. Alvarez. Helio Ramos, rookie purple. Soto, generation. Bobby Witt Jr., generation now, is going to get a sleeve. O'Neal Cruz. Contreras. Wander Franco. Base. Betts. Diego Castillo is numbered out of 99. All right, first numbered card. Hunter Green, rookie refractor from the Reds. Nice to see him finally getting the call up,
Right.
coming back from injury.
Cannon.
George Brett. Still feel obliged to look at the back of those. They look like gold.
Those inserts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I looked.
Nestor Cortez. Satchel Paige. And there we go. Our first Julio. Took us 3 boxes. Julio purple parallel.
Nice.
Mariners starting to get paid off. All right. 3 boxes. Here comes number 4.
No auto, but we got a Julio.
Sometimes that's better.
Mhm.
Drew, I know you don't drink, but what do you drink at the end of breaking open 25 cases? What's your like, all right, I'm done, I've accomplished, this is a wrap.
Probably need something with electrolytes.
You go Gatorade.
I have a vodka Gatorade. Something to soothe the throat and give you some hydration.
Maybe like a honey tea.
That too. Hot toddy.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, you left an impression on my son. He remembered you from the game.
Yeah, yeah.
We talked about, asked him who his favorite player was. Number 15, the Joker. And he was like, he goes, Dad, who? who's that guy that came and talked to us? And I go, the guy with the beard? And he goes, looked at me like and just dumbfounded. And I go, the guy with the beard, right? And he goes, yeah, Mr. Mike, right?
That's awesome.
He remembers. Can't
Compliment
wait to go
taken.
back too.
That is so cool.
Instant fan. Instant fan.
Well, hopefully he's a fan of the Nuggets and secondarily he's a fan of the shop.
Yes.
Kershaw, base refractor. Civale. Ricky loves himself some Ricky. C.J. Abrams.
Hi, bud. Get down. You can't play right now.
Nala off.
You know the rules.
Come on, let's get some more Rodriguez. We finally got the first. There's an Acuna Jr. generation. Jock Peterson. And Seiya Suzuki, Alec Thomas. Pour a bucket of Gatorade on the head. Actually, you know, you'd run around the room, come to the imaginary home plate, and people would dump sunflower seeds, water, things of bubble gum.
The bubble gum buckets.
Yeah. I don't think I'd like a bucket thrown on my head. That doesn't sound like a party.
Yeah, the refreshing cold liquid would be nice, but like the aftermath of being sticky from sugary Gatorade does not sound fun.
A bunch of years ago, I went down to San Antonio. They've got the bowl game on now, and I was working the Heat and Spurs finals. And there was one afternoon where we're like, hey, you know, Mike, you got a free afternoon. You want to take the car? You want to go somewhere? I said, yeah. I said, I'm going to. The guy goes, oh, you want to go to the Alamo? You want to go to SeaWorld? You want to go to Riverwalk? I said, no, I'm going to go visit my buddy Charlie's place, Sports Cards, etc., or Sports Cards Plus in San Antonio. They're like, you can go anywhere you want, and you're going to go visit Charlie at Sports Cards Plus. I'm like, oh, absolutely. Charlie's a dude. I said, whatever, man. So it was, you know, June, a little bit warm down there, and I purposely did not bring shorts because we had to do media screenings on the you know, non-play days,
Understood?
non-game days, and I didn't bring shorts, so they wouldn't let me work outside. I'm like, oh, sorry, didn't bring shorts. The other guy's like, so I could have gotten out of this if I didn't bring shorts?
Right.
Yep. Somebody prepped me.
Calculated move.
Yep. Dead corner on Jesus Sanchez, base card. Kirby. MJ Melendez. I wonder if anybody's taken on the challenge or wants to after watching this and getting all the purple sets. Bobby Witt Jr. That almost got overlooked. Royce Lewis. Hey, another Bobby Witt Jr.
Nice.
Purple refractor. And there's a Mike Trout. You could be numbered. Nope. Mike Trout. Topps Chrome. Our autograph ratio is quickly becoming less impressive. We were 2 for 2 out of the gate.
Yep. Hot start.
We were going to get a hot case. Oh, so we
Hot start.
ended up going to a really great Mexican restaurant down there in San Antonio, and we drove by the Alamo. I'm like, can I slow down? Can I see this? I'm like, no, you could have seen it during the day. We're going home now. It's late. Like, come on, I just want to see it. Okay. Yeah, so I saw the Alamo at, I think, 38 miles per hour. It's not very big.
No, I've heard it's less than impressive. It's more of a respect and an understanding of what happened there.
I won't say less impressive, but I will agree with you in terms of the respect part. I don't need to getting it out there that I just dissed the Alamos, which I did not, by the way. I don't think any of you are from Texas, but I don't need that getting out there. Or, no, I do need it out there that I did not diss on them. Yes, that's what I need out there.
I've never been, so my opinion is mute.
All right, we were breaking open 12 boxes of Topps Chrome Update. We broke open 2 boxes of Bowman Draft Jumbos to start things off. Full sort on tonight's break. And I think we're going to get through the night without having any trades. Haven't seen any trade offers come down the pike in a while. Tapia is with the Blue Jays. I had allowed myself to forget. Yordan Alvarez. Josh Gibson. Wander Franco Purple Rookie Year Refractor. You get a sleeve. I like Thomas Connor Joe. I'm not sure I like the Connor Joe trade.
Yeah.
Curry Puckett. I mean, he's a fan favorite. He's not making a ton. Guy hustles so hard. And you traded him for a pitcher that...
He's just one of those guys, like you said, he's a fan favorite. He plays the game right.
Elder. I like Thomas Rook. There's another Julio Rodriguez, Generation Now. Still at 2. Still at 2 autographs. Joe Ryan. Dos autographs so far. I set the over-under at 4. I should have set it at 3, I think. I think we might have pushed at that point. Dun, 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 dun. That was a fun few days because I went down for 2 days, game 1 and 2. So I guess actually 4 days.
Okay.
You only get paid when you're working, but they put you up, they fed you. Just a great experience. Getting paid to travel around, which is awesome.
Was it your first time in San Antonio?
That was first and only time I've been down there. Food was incredible.
I'd be able to have bad food in Texas.
Great flavor. Found some barbecue one day. A Mexican restaurant. That was great.
I've been twice. I went down to Corpus Christi for spring break one
Okay.
year. And then 2 years ago went to Houston area.
Okay.
Great
I've never
food.
done Houston.
Corpus Christi was a week, Houston was 2 days, and yeah, didn't have a bad meal.
I should hope not. Alrighty. Brujon, Azokar. Bobby Witt making another appearance. Bobby Witt Jr. Come on, where's our color? We have 1 numbered card so far, unless I've bleep the bleep. Greg Maddux. Tap. Tatis Jr. Is it time to start buying him again? Profar. Matt's CJ Abrams. CJ Abrams again. Another Julio Rodriguez.
Nice.
I think we only have 2. I think we just had the purple and insert and this one, I guess. In terms of regular style. Contreras and Seth Lugo. He'll be in Houston and San Antonio next week. And then El Paso the following week. Wow. Okay, Andy P. Where are we going to talk about next? Talk about Vegas. Just got back from a trip.
Always good food there.
Geez, the first night we... Oh, geez, Marty. Oh, geez, Rick, sorry. Oh, geez, Rick. So, I was out there a month ago with my dad and brother and Sam. And
Good boys, too.
at night, we walked past this street taco place that's right outside the casino, Resorts World. And there must be 100 people. Vegas in February. Andy, there you go. Oh, let's see. Going to Vegas tomorrow. All right, everyone's going to Vegas. Oh, you gonna be there for New Year's? I've never done that before. They shut down the street. So there's got to be 100 people in line. There's like 5 or 6 feeder lines. So there's got to be 100 people inside the building waiting to get orders in for street tacos. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna check this place out. So through New Year's, nice. Haven't done that before.
What a good time.
Huh. And what is it? So John and I land at like 10 o'clock. It's every time I go to Vegas, 95% of the time I fly Southwest.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, the times and the rates were better, so we took Spirit out and Frontier back. Don't laugh.
Well,
And
it doesn't sound laughable after what's happening with Southwest.
I know. And then, yeah, we would have been one of the people who had no flight out, and obviously no flight back, doesn't matter.
Right.
So, yeah, that would have been fried. Tacos El Gordo, that is completely it. Yeah, that is it. Jaime.
Good call.
So we go there, and it's 11 o'clock at night. So there's 100 people inside, and then there's got to be another 40 people outside. I'm like, okay, this is going to be great. Marsic. And it was in 1 hour line to order and get. And we got our food, and it tasted really good. But there's 3 tacos, and I'm like, they're really good, like really tasty, great flavor. And they're hustling. Part of the fun of that place is just watching them make and bake.
Go, go, go.
Complete go to go. Yeah, Shohei Ohtani. Or they're moving so fast, I'm concerned about digits getting cut off. I mean, you're like, oh man, don't fry things up.
OSHA.
Julio Rodriguez base. I believe we are now up to 3 autographs. I hope we are. Austin Nola, 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 from San Diego. Austin Nola.
Oh yeah.
3 autographs. The over/under was 4.
Yeah, one more.
So, I mean, we sit down, we eat them. I'm like, okay, that was cool.
Right.
Humber pools. And I'm like, I think standing and surviving, not quitting the line was better than the tacos.
Part of the experience.
Yeah, that's the type of line where, like, okay, make sure your phone is charged, make sure you're with somebody who can converse well, and then say hi to the people in front of you or behind you, because you're going to be
Next to them for a while.
for an hour. And we actually found this awesome couple from New York. We were hanging out. We had some great conversation going. It was fun. There you go. Somebody got the Lola reference. But I mean, the food is good. And then the next morning, I get comped food at the hotel. So our first 2 meals offsite. They have this really cool deli that's right by the convention center. We stayed at Resorts World, so literally it's
Okay.
a block up. They have a giant bagel in front of it. You've seen like Randy's Donuts in LA with a giant donut.
Yeah.
So this guy, they have a giant bagel.
Okay.
And it was really good. Pastrami was killer. Latkes were awesome. Had leftovers. It was like the perfect 2 in the morning, like before bed snack.
Yep. Filler snack.
Yeah.
I'm hopefully going in March, so I will definitely hit up a nice bagel spot.
Oh, that is it. That is it. Black cherry cola. I don't consider that a soda. So
Sounds good.
it's like not considering certain types of things like cheating. It's not cheating. It's a this. That's acceptable, right? Well, we
Right.
didn't do everything. We just did this. So it's like I haven't had a soda in I think 8 years, but it's like I had a black cherry beverage.
Sounds good. Carbonated drink.
Carbonated, yes. Suzuki from the Cubs. Jackson. There's Suzuki, purple parallel. All right, let's put that one to the side. Bobby Witt. Witt. Eddie Matthews. Julio Rodriguez. All right, he's
Yeah, numbers are
rebounding
going
here.
up.
He's appearing. Jeremy Pena is catching up. CJ Abrams, Freeman refractor with the Dodgers. So wrong. Bryson Stott.
Thanks, agent.
Well, it came out later that like there was no offer that they didn't give. It's something. It wasn't as bad, where it's like the agent didn't share the offer. That was not the full story.
Okay.
I mean, it's easy to nail on agents. I get it. They're
Yeah.
just, they're just parasites and scum.
Not
really,
They're
but-
always behind the scenes, so you never have to really listen to them when you can shit on them.
All right, 3 autographs in. Still have another. Well, we are halfway through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are halfway through. All right. I would very much so like to get the over on autographs.
I would like to be wrong and have these full 6 autos.
No complaints. And then we went to a place called Wally's, which is on site there. Wally. It's so tough to like echo. Wally. Eva. Wally. Eva.
Mm-hmm.
So you go there for lunch and they had a $99 Wagyu steak. It was like 18 ounces.
Ooh.
So we went there with 3 other people. So we got that as a center dish for the table. So we could all enjoy it. And then you got what you wanted. So that was cool. Earned a comp on that one. And then met a buddy, a breaker, last night. He wanted lunch. I'm like, I just, all right.
Right.
So you'll never guess. I found an Italian restaurant at the Palazzo. It's so crazy. You would think, wow, they don't have any. They had these, oh man, like tortellinis with ham in it. They were like, they had a little bit of, they weren't like soft, whatever. And a little bit of rigidity to them, I guess.
Understood, yeah.
So that was good. All right, we will talk sports cards as well, guys. Hey,
Who doesn't
there we
like
go.
food?
Gosuke Kato from the Blue Jays.
Ink?
That is out of 199. Our second individual numbered card, Gosuke Kato from the Blue Jays. Rookie parallel. Jimmy Fox. Then we were supposed to fly out at 9:30 and it ended up being a 12:30 flight. So we landed at, what, 1:30? 3 o'clock, 3:30. Seiya Suzuki. Stephen Kwan. I shouldn't complain. I mean, I got to go to Vegas and nobody from Southwest did. Bobby Witt Jr. Julio Rodriguez. This is a refractor. Julio
Love it.
Rodriguez.
Very nice.
I actually got to meet him in last February. Topps had a party. They did a convention out there in the spring. And he was one of the 2 guys. Got to meet him and Edgar Martinez.
Edgar.
The Seattle thing going on. Acuna. I mean, you get your 8 seconds with him. Bryce Harper refractor. And, oh, there you go, another Torkelson. It was Torkelson out of the gate, and now we have another Torkelson.
I just didn't imagine Celine Dion playing, did I?
You did. That was 8 o'clock. My Heart Will Go On. Every hour we have a song.
Okay.
I think it rotates like 4 songs. Hey, a little trivia. I think you'll get the answer here. Which performer played the first concert at Pepsi Center?
Was it forementioned? When was Pepsi Center open? When it opened?
1999.
99.
Yeah. Last century. We need a new arena. It's a century old. They've made so many changes to that place. The rebuild is a bit obscene. The Nuggets used to have they used to have a box office. Now they kind of don't. Nobody needs tickets anymore. They're all on their phone. The Nuggets used to have like this entrance off the box office. That's gone. The practice court was there day one. That was a build-in.
Do they have?
Kroenke's got a place on top.
Do they have different home court designs where the court changes?
Yeah. So they
Okay.
actually peel them off and reset them each game.
Okay.
So yes, last game was a different design, and yeah, they peeled those off each night.
Yeah, because the
Let me
Rock.
rephrase that. They peeled it off when they were going to change it. I don't know if they peeled it off
Okay.
each night.
I thought it was different from when
Yeah.
I came to the Rockets game and then to the last one.
Yep. Yep. A little variety.
I like it. I think they could have done better with the city jerseys, but it's
Schwaba. I wish the Rockies had signed him. That would have been fun last year. We signed the wrong ex-Cub. I knew there was a horrible deal when Freddie Freeman is still producing massively. Got basically like the same deal. I'm like, oh my god. Seiya Suzuki. Wander Franco.
Vander.
Royce Lewis, not Royce Lewis. Aaron Judge, refractor, not worth $40. Sorry, Albert Pujols, purple.
Is that still a thing with the?
Oh yeah, through March 31st. Eddie Murray. Oh yeah. So Celine Dion opens up Pepsi Center before his Ball Arena.
Is she solo or she got opening acts?
I don't remember anybody playing before her. So we get to the end of the night, and she donated, I don't know if it was all the money she received from the performance or a significant amount to assist kids who were shot in the Columbine shooting.
Yikes.
So I got to see Mr. D, the principal. I got to ask him about a moment we had years before with a kid who we threw out of his own graduation at Fiddler's Green.
That's not fun.
You can't throw me out of my graduation. Yes, I can. Please don't tell me I can't throw you out.
Don't tell me I can't do things.
I really need the chart of what happened to people who said I can't throw you out. You want to see the chart? It's horrible. Like, it does not work in your favor.
You're 0 for. Usually 0 for. Because I had the same experience with the senior panoramic picture.
You got nuked out of it?
Oh yeah.
Were you,
Showed
were
up
you
in
acting a
a
fool?
non-approved outfit.
What was your outfit?
I had I showed up in one of my mom's vests that was like this fuzzy olive green, and I had like a top hat, like Abe Lincoln style, but no shirt under the vest, and it was not approved by
You drew the
Principal.
ire.
Mr. Jimmy Casas. Did not like it.
This kid was standing outside of section 103, and he had taken his cap and gown, which is fine. He was wearing ICP makeup,
Man.
and he had taped on letters to his cap and gown that said ICP rules, ICP forever. I didn't have a problem with that. I just asked him to go sit with the other kids. Bobby Witt Jr., Mr. D, the principal, I think he was a vice principal perhaps at the time, ran off the stage and grabbed this kid by his ear. I'm like, wow.
Old school
Okay.
right there.
Yeah, dragged him out. And this kid had him by a ways. All right, we have another numbered card. Yusei Kikuchi from the Blue Jays. You say hello, I say goodbye. Yusei Kikuchi out of 250.
Hello.
So I got to ask Mr. D, I said, what happened to that kid? He goes, how do you know that? I said, well, I was the guy from the building standing next to you, making sure you didn't get one in the face. So, well, I told him he had to do a paper about what he did, and he had to apologize. And I told him he could get his diploma, torque, and he never did it. So I keep it on my desk, and every time some kid says, what are you going to do, keep my diploma? He goes, yes, I will, and points to the other one that he has kept. Juan Soto refractor.
Yep, I missed out on my senior year yearbook because that was the day they handed it out. Was the
You couldn't get one like after that?
no? I probably could have. I just did. There was no like recourse of anybody following up, and I didn't realize that that was the day they handed it out until months later.
Oh, you weren't there, so you didn't know.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Did we learn anything about acting a fool?
Don't try to draw attention to yourself when it's uncalled for.
Fair enough. So the other crazy moment about that evening, I've shared it a few times, but at the end of the night, Celine Dion and her husband Renee were having dinner with the Avs GM Pierre Lacroix. They were all friends.
Okay.
So it was upstairs on club level, and if you go up to club level, there's some meeting rooms in the outer ring
Okay.
of Pepsi Center, Ball Arena. I was thinking, okay, well, it's opening night. I'll get off the elevator, and I'm part of the group leading them up there. They might, get into this room. So it's opening night. I've never taken a tour really of club level, at least not one that I remembered where these rooms are. And I get off the elevator, and I can go left, or I can go right. And there's nobody there to guide me. I was thinking, okay, there's going to be somebody from club level I can say, we're looking for the H&T meeting rooms, or
Right.
whatever they were called. And there was nobody there, and I'm like, well, we're going to go right. And we went right, and we continued going right, and we turned, racetrack, we're making our left turns.
Yep.
It's all left turns.
Yep.
And we made a left turn, and I realized we had gone past the 50% mark. And I turned around, and Pierre Lacroix is literally laser beaming me dead. I'm like, oh my god! And I got him to the room. I said, "Oh, guys, please enjoy." And I didn't stop and present the room. I just
Go.
hard left, keep rolling. Do not engage, run.
Right.
Bobby Witt. Nice amount of wit tonight. Continue running. Ronald Acuna Jr. I haven't seen a lot of this one. So, yeah, that was like
Avoid a lecture from Pierre.
Bobby Witt Jr. Well, I didn't work Avs games, so he couldn't really ban me from Avs. But I didn't know. They
No,
could have
yeah,
said,
right.
get off the elevator and make a left. That would have been very helpful. Juan Soto, Generation Now. All right. Are we still at 3 autographs?
I believe so.
All right. There's 4 boxes left. The over/under on autographs was 4.
Odds are still in your favor, in the over favor.
Yeah, you took the under.
Mm-hmm.
If I had said 3, would you have said push?
I might have taken over, but that just was based on it being a lower number.
All right. So I think at this point I played it right to my best odds to win.
I agree. I took the big risk.
Sorry, guys. That's my only Celine Dion story, or perhaps be grateful, guys. That's my only Celine Dion story. The third autograph, Austin Nola. Let's go over our autographs. Austin Nola, Andre Palante from the Cardinals, and Brian De La Cruz from the Marlins. Brian De La Cruz. And Pierre Lacroix sadly passed away. I was like, oh geez. That was unfortunately the only moment I had with him. I don't blame him for glaring me out. He just, I made Celine Dion walk 300 yards instead of 40 to the left. Like every time I get off that elevator and I make that left turn, it still hits me about that night. That's going to be a long-term experience. If I establish residency in Vegas, like living residency or like singing residency, because at this point, oh, by the way, that's a good card. I don't know what it is, but it's the right color and it's facing the right way, and I'm guessing I know what that means. So if I establish residency, I cannot vote in Las Vegas. I can vote what casino to play at, but I cannot vote in terms of elections and such. That'd be cool. I've got a few friends who live out there, and it's like I can't meet up with them because like I'm going out there with Dawn or I'm going out with my family. And,
Right.
like, I want to; they're my friends and all, but yeah,
Yeah, I have a good friend out there too.
it's just a matter of time. No, I will not move to Las Vegas. That would be so bad for me.
No.
Mo,
How many shops are out there?
there's enough.
Good answer.
They have good ones, so they're good. Man, Ram, Lucius Fox. All right. we're going to get to a nice red autograph here in a minute.
Ooh, really?
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay, let's keep that for the end.
That's-
Nolan Arenado. Yordan Alvarez.
Now batting.
All right.
Big
This is
money.
literally going to be, Shohei Ohtani refractor.
Red is out of 5, my friends.
Yes, indeedly do. All right, let's clear that lane.
Cheating.
The man we spoke of before, we have a Connor Joe autograph.
How about it?
5 of 5. We specifically spoke of this man.
Put it in
Connor
the universe.
Joe, now a former Colorado Rocky. Oh, Mark says he'll look after the shop. You'll look after the new shop in Vegas, the new one? Connor Joe autograph. Did the Rockies just win tonight with this Connor Joe numbered 5 out of 5?
Nice hit, Rob.
Corey Ellis. All right, Corey.
That's why you play the game.
It is, and someone's getting their picture taken. It is why you play the game. Mark says he'll look after the shop. What a guy. What a dude. What a man. What a man. What a man.
That's awesome that your brain went there. What a man, good man.
So last night, Sam has an issue. He puts his car in the ditch. He is fine. Malia is fine. And Sam's vehicle
So
is
this
mostly fine.
His first.
First boo-boo.
Good. You have to go through it. I'm glad that it wasn't bad.
And so he's calling us and letting us know what's going on. And we're at the airport in Vegas trying to fly back. And we're going to just, try to chill the situation down, offer advice, call
Right.
AAA. Is it drivable? What's the condition? We're trying to figure out details. And earlier in the evening, he had sent us a picture of what appeared to be a larger than average coyote running the field out there. And he's got to go either down the street and up to the top of the hill to where the car is, or across the field. So he's calling to check on it. He goes, well, I'll go over and I'll look at the car. I got Malia home. Some people actually stopped, saw the scene, and drove him home. And he's like, well, I want to go back over there. And I'm like, okay, great. Just, bring a flashlight.
Yes.
Andy P says he'll look after the Bowman. Andy, no disrespect. I have greater confidence in Mark B keeping an eye on the store than you keeping an eye on the Bowman, unless you are simply buying Bowman, which is obviously just fine with me. But he had sent us this video of, and it was like, it looked dark. It didn't look like a normal coyote. And it looked kind of like
Wolf-esque.
wolfish. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, well, kid, good luck getting to the car, No issues, I hope.
Don't become a snack.
Literally, look around. If there's growling,
Yeah.
Bring Liam Neeson with you.
And a couple empty shooters.
Yes, into the wild. That scene at the end where he tapes him on there.
And then tapes the Bowie knife to his hand and
Yes.
he just, let's go time.
You're like, is there any chance he lived? No, there's no
No.
chance. He's
No, that
wolf
wolf
scraps.
takes all that damage and still eats you alive.
Completely. Shohei Ohtani, that wolf chased that pack.
But yeah, they weren't getting out of there without a snack.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Freddie Freeman, purple. There's another Julio Rodriguez. And we still have 3 more boxes. Can we pull another autograph? We've made it to the OVA.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Indeed. And yes, Sam is still alive, as you saw.
Yep.
He did bring a knife with him.
I can attest, everybody in the chat, Sam. Oh, they heard him.
Yeah.
He walked by and
He was
spoke.
no worse for wear.
No. He looked.
He apparently, forgot, pleasantries. But yeah, he's still alive. I'm sorry. I'm sure he said hello.
Definitely did. He walked up while you were breaking.
Got it. I understand.
I think it kind of bled into. He said hey to me, and it could have been hey, I'm going to bed to you. That, all that. Want to go back to school?
Oh, he's got a few weeks.
Nice,
Yeah.
very nice. Yeah, mine goes back the 9th.
Upside down card. We have another upside down card.
Good news, good news, good news.
We like that. This is why we do it. So bummed the Nuggets lost last night. We had a double-digit lead most of the game. Those, you know what? Those back-to-backs when you're on the road, it's hard to win two of them. We were very depleted. Dallas smoked us on the first one, and then we came back and beat Dallas on the road. That was the night that Bones went off.
Very much so.
I'm glad I'm not sorting these out where I'm pulling aside all the purple ones. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen this before, Julio Rodriguez, everybody.
Nice.
Julio.
There's rumors floating around that they might be going after Luka. I don't think he ever leaves.
Oh no. Oh, you want the Luka and Jokic thing going on?
Yeah.
All right.
Pick and roll of the century.
Jeez. All right, so we've got extra stainage. So these were stacked afterwards. Get your goo gun going here on this one. Mike Bauman. Bowman? From the Orioles?
You can go with Bowman.
Well, we should go with Bowman. Mark B says he'll water my plants, feed the fish, and clean out the fridge. Well, we don't have plants. We don't have fish. I see the fridge happening now. Mike Bowman, our 5th autograph. Let's get to 6. That'd be nice. Stephen Kwan, rookie. Show me the Shohei refractor. Hunter Green.
Hunter.
Helio Ramos. Geez, if I have to compare offers here, Andy P says he'll look after the Bowman. Mark says he'll look after the store, feed the fish, water the plants, and clean the fridge. I got to go advantage Mark on this one. Sorry, Andy, I don't want me to be ungrateful and all. And you could up your offer.
Definitely could up the offer.
Nobody said they'll take care of Nala.
Fine.
That isn't
Disheartening for me.
Yeah.
I like that animal.
Everybody loves Nala. They used to
loves
love
everyone.
Crush. Crush used to be like a camera whore.
Yeah.
But
Last
now
two
look at
times he
Crush.
doesn't
Nothing.
come out.
There's nothing going on.
Nice. And my father-in-law's cat, who now lives with my wife and son, rocking 15 years. And
That
still
is-
gets the zoomies, still. Yeah, I mean, she's losing her eyesight and her hearing, but as you would. But she, full of energy, full of life.
That is tremendous.
Yes.
Dawn only allowed me to begin dating her because her cat approved of me.
Respect.
That's a lot of pressure. I didn't
believe
know it
there-
going in.
I believe there are many relationships that have started that way. I believe it.
I didn't realize that. I mean, I brought like all sorts of cat treats and whatever, and rubbed its belly and whatever. Like, all right, this is what I got to do here. I guess second date, she's like, well, the only reason we're having a second date is cat approved you. I'm like, what do you mean cat approved me? What is this? Brujon?
Unknown test I took.
Yeah, this is weird. Whatever.
If you say so, babe.
Jackie Robinson. I'm gonna stop and admire.
Yucky.
Shane Baz. By the way, if you make it to Resorts World, play a late night blackjack with Liz. She is awesome in the High Limit Salon. This is fun. Julio Rodriguez, purple parallel.
Never been
Julio
lucky enough to
Rodriguez.
sit in the high roller or high stakes or high limit area
What's that?
in Vegas at all.
is what's that? You've
Never ventured into the high roller or high stakes area.
next time we can hang out. You don't have to play. Wander Franco, it's nice. Dawn's like, the drinks are better in here. she was getting floor drinks.
And more often.
Tom,
There's less people to serve.
If you raise your hand, I didn't drink an awful lot. Did I hide cat treats in my pockets? I didn't know I was supposed to, Andy. I came into this completely uninformed. Or underinformed.
I was taking a test I was unaware of.
So
didn't have to raise your hand, and I'm assuming it is. I'm not assuming I know it. It's smaller than a regular floor.
it's more concentrated.
Right. So less people to serve.
I was playing this one slot machine pinball, and you get to the bonus thing is it shoots. If you play one coin, it shoots one ball. If you play 2 coins, it shoots 3. And if you play 3 coins, you get 5. And all I wanted was one of those, and I put a remorseful amount of money into the machine to try to get to it. And I couldn't get it, and I go back to the table. I had a really good run. I turned 1,000 into 5,900.
Very good.
Great run. But somebody goes to play the machine, and I don't like rooting against somebody, but like I didn't want it to like next spin win.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh my god, if I put in one more. So that person didn't win, but the person after them win. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. There was some separation between.
My juju had worn off.
Right, exactly. My slot machine stank. It stank.
It's kind of like you don't like the next guy that dates your ex-girlfriend, but the guy for that,
The guy
you got
after
no
that?
qualms with.
We do have another autograph, it appears, guys. Another autograph popping. Yeah, I've never had that moment. I don't know. Yeah, okay, sounds about right.
Right?
All
We'll
right.
go with it.
Not enough Julio Rodriguez. Actually, there's plenty, but not enough.
Never enough.
Clemente. Quit going. It's going to be really annoying for people.
Ka-chow!
Alec Thomas. MJ Melendez.
There's good trivia. Whose catchphrase is ka-chow?
That was from Cars, right?
Lightning McQueen.
There you go. I didn't technically answer that.
And it's close
Manny
enough.
Machado. Somebody called today. They wanted a Machado rookie. Torkelson Purple Rookie Parallel, which is a lot of alliteration. Alrighty, it's autograph time. Hunter Dozier probably isn't it, because we probably wouldn't go back to back. It is Mr. Owen Miller. Owen Miller. There is an impressive selection of veterans in here. We haven't pulled any of them, but there's a very impressive selection of veteran autographs. Owen Miller, Cleveland Guardians autograph. That is so weird. Have we made it to 6, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep, 6 autographs. So every other box yielded. Okay, I did those. All right. Somebody had told me 3 or 4 in another case they had seen.
Hot case. Maybe. See what last box does. If we go higher than 50%, we'll give it
That's acceptable.
the hot case tag. Yeah.
So what is the funeral and celebration of Pele's life going to be like in Brazil? That is going to be... I mean, that's bigger than if the president died.
Oh,
Does.
yeah, definitely. Bigger if the best president ever for their country died.
Sure.
Yeah.
I posted a video today. There's a movie he was in with Sylvester Stallone and Max von Sydow, who played Ming from Merciless.
Okay.
In the nicest role that Max von Sydow ever played in a movie, he was the nicest Nazi there. Of all the Nazis, he was by far the
Nice
nicest. Yeah. Like Pele does a bicycle kick and they show it from like 4 different angles. Obviously, it's a goal and it goes in, and like Max stands up and applauds this incredible move, and everyone else is like, "Dude, you should not have done that. That is seriously bad move." Anyway, yeah, it's a nice wartime escape movie. Well, actually, it's not a nice wartime escape movie, but that was like Pele had a great role in it. So that was when I became aware of him.
It was, everybody wanted to do the bicycle kick like him growing up. That was just how I knew who he was. And when you get into sports, you learn that he's one of the top three greatest to ever played it.
I mean, is he soccer GOAT? I mean, is he not?
It's him and Messi, I think, are up there.
But until last week,
Right. Yeah.
Brendan Marsh. Yes, we're having soccer talk tonight.
Football.
It's
On
the
the
end
pitch.
of the world as we know it.
Football on the pitch.
Come on, let's get a good name autograph in here. Let's get a beast. We pulled the autograph Connor Joe out of 5. That's exciting. Torkelson. Last box.
Pass box magic. That's huge.
Let's get a nice Julio Rodriguez autograph. Let's call it a shot.
Let's
Hope
see it.
for magic. I agree. Ken, you had the Rangers. You got a well. How are the Rangers doing over there?
Nice little stack. Some purples. Bunch of Kumar Rockers, who's third overall pick.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, we pulled quite a few of them
yes.
in different versions too. Well, not an autograph.
Are you still going?
Yes, I am. Thank you very much. We have one more box to go. Unfortunately, Drew is here because otherwise we'd be sorting for the next 4 hours. By the way, Drew, thanks for braving the weather to get over here tonight.
My pleasure.
Torque.
He's been a popular guy tonight.
George Springer, refractor. Now batting, Derek Jeter. Yo. Yo to the yo. Bobby Witt Jr. And another one's gone, and another one's gone. Let's get the Suzuki in a sleeve. Say Suzuki. All right. We're not ending things without another Julio Rodriguez. Would you like some assistance?
Do you need some help?
Mike Trout, refractor.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it?
Nice move. Nice.
Josh
Yeah, because you
Rojas.
gotta like when it gets
Little
to like just the paper, you gotta do that.
Got it. All right.
Why
Here
do
we
they
go.
put everything in this to make it complicated to open?
Well, thanks for not giving up. All right. 1/2 box left. This is box number 12 of 12.
Good vibes only.
Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee.
Humble fingers.
Good, good.
Yeah. Good question.
Sorry. I'm not usually responsible for putting things into the freezer. Leah's having fun. I hope you always are.
Living your best life.
What's this?
Living your best life. That's what I tell my son all the time.
Gosh, I
You're
hope
living
so.
your best life.
Dad,
Yes.
can I have one of your chocolates from Vegas?
Ooh.
They're technically mom's,
Nevada chocolate.
but go for it. My
Hey,
host really went out of her way this year to.
man, there's a lychee one, but it's pineapple.
We had a bottle of vodka. We made a good dent in it.
Oh, yeah? What kind?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Wasn't a brand I was completely familiar with. I'm not really a vodka person.
Was it the one you took a picture of and
Yeah.
uploaded?
Yep.
Okay.
But you put enough
I got
lemonade into it. We were
Yeah.
making it work.
Uh-huh. I'm a
Alrighty.
lemonade fan.
Last half box. The Topps Chrome update.
Go team.
And there is a Julio Rodriguez Generation Now. Very acceptable. Jesse Winker.
Part of a big trade.
Lou Gehrig. Hunter
so
Green
pretty.
Purple Refractor. You like the colors?
chocolate.
Oh, you're talking about the chocolate being pretty. Fine. Here's
Good answer.
Bo Bichette and another purple Julio Rodriguez.
Wow, are we up to 10?
We have a bunch.
And
We have
that would be
Griep.
the only sport I really love is ice figure skating.
There you go.
It's very valid.
Fair enough. I have no issues.
It's so beautiful.
No issues. Nick Allen. Randy Johnson, our last one of those. And hey, all right. Next to last card is a Wander Franco rookie year.
Yay.
Alcantara. We are almost up to date on our sorting. Actually, let's just call it what we are. I mean, literally. Massive piles for everybody over here. Everybody is well represented.
Very much so.
Multiple team bags will be used this evening. Hope I have enough team bags. Awkward moment. All right, guys, let's show off the. Well, these are all the ones we're going to be sleeving up. Whole bunch of Wits, Torques, Julios, all our numbered cards. Here are autographs from the Topps Chrome.
Here's a curveball for you.
Yes.
Negro League player.
Where do we put Josh Gibson? Did he ever have any major league experience?
Go to the interweb.
I don't believe so. I don't remember having any standard Topps cards.
Nope, he is the second Negro League player in the
So
MLB Hall of
what
Fame.
city, what state?
A lot of them. Memphis Red Sox, Homestead Grays, Pittsburgh Crawfords. Played for the Homestead Grays a bunch. 3 different stints.
All right, we'll take a look at teams and we will figure out the most appropriate and share that.
That'd be Washington.
Owen
Going
Miller?
with Homestead.
Where did he play the most years?
He had 1, 3,
Owen Miller?
7 years with the Homestead Grays.
Of
3 different stints. That Homestead is in Washington.
then they should go to the Nationals.
Understood.
Mike Bauman. This Connor Joe autograph is individually numbered out of 5. I like the Brian De La Cruz early on, rookie autograph. Andre Palante from the Cardinals. And Austin Nola. Nola. Nice autograph on Austin, by the way. Here are autographs that we received from the Bowman Chrome. Sorry, the Bowman Draft. Jimmy Crooks is numbered out of 250. Sean McClain. Dodgers, Ryan Ritter. Or Colorado Rockies. Tanner Schobel from the Twins.
2020.
Brenner Cox out of 499. And Caden Wallace out of 199 for the Royals. And a whole bunch of other inserts and numbered from the Bowman Chrome. Guys, we're going to take a picture of the hits. We will be sharing that as well as the team assignment list. Thank you guys for joining us for another break. Sorry it took an hour and 55 minutes. You know what? I don't think we could have done it in much less time. So all of this will be sorted out tonight. They will all be sleeved. It will have people's names on it. They will be sent in the right direction. Please stop in to pick up your singles. That's a lot of them, and we don't have a ton of space behind the counter. Hope you guys had a very good evening. We look forward to doing these again soon. We do not have a singles night this week because Saturday night is New Year's Eve, and maybe you should be with your family, or not maybe, you should be with your family. Hope you guys all enjoy. Hope you have a very good evening. Thanks for letting us do that which we do. Thanks for helping us fill up another break. Next week will be basketball. We'll be back the end of next week with a singles night. I better start pricing up cards. And Monday night or Tuesday night, we will share when. We will have another You Call It. Guys, again, thanks for letting us do what we do. I hope you enjoyed it. I know that wasn't like the most enthralling break ever. Lots of repeats out of the Topps Chrome update. But so many cool parallels out of there. That was a fun break. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bobby Lingo, thank you. And again, Drew, thanks for giving up your night to join us tonight.
Yeah, everybody don't forget to come in and get your box of Mosaic football tomorrow.
Yes.
Mosaic football day.
2 cases coming in direct, plus a few from distributors. That'll be a nice warm up. We need some more football on the shelves. So
Yes, you are right.
there you go. Ken, enjoy. Hope the concert story is made up for some of the singles. Guys, enjoy. Thanks for letting us do that. What we do, and please enjoy the guitar in 5, 4, 3. Eli, thank you. All right. Well, we'll just keep pumping out cards, concert stories.